Good morning, Ms. Buckner and Ms. Jones. My name is Estevez, and today I will be presenting my character analysis on Guy Montag for English and Essential Skill 2, French and American Revolution for a History. I will start off with my character analysis on Guy Montag. He was an interesting character in Fahrenheit 451 who gave the book life with his curiosity, ambition, and egoistical personality. He was curious because on page 48 it said, "There must be something in books, things we can't imagine to make a woman stay in a burning house. There must be something there. You don't just stay there for nothing." He was curious because he wanted to know why she stayed behind with the books and she gave up her life for those books. So he was contemplating on the fact that he knew that there was something deeper. There was a meaning deeper in those books, and he wanted to know why. So that showed his curiosity. He was also egoistical because on this page it said he knew that when he returned to the firehouse, he might wink at himself. He showered luxury and then whistling hands in pockets walked across the upper floor of the fire station. Here he was showing how how confident he felt and how he would wink at himself, making him seem kind of vain. He was also very ambitious. He was not happy. He said the words himself. He recognized this as the true state of affairs. He wore his happiness like a mask, and the girl had run off across the lawn with the mask, and there was no way of going to knock on her door and ask for it back. Here he is showing so much ambition because he wanted to. He said he wasn't happy himself because he knew that there was something behind the meaning of why the girl had run off. Okay, so that's the end of my English presentation. I will be going on with my history presentation, talking about the French and American Revolution. The French and American Revolution had many similarities because they both wanted a change, so they fought in their own way. But they fought in their own way, so that is why America won and French was unsuccessful. The French Revolution happened in 1789 to 1799, and the causes were the weak leadership. King Louis XVI was young, so he really didn't take his job seriously, and the economic crisis affected a lot of people, especially their state, which was the peasants and the middle class and the lower class, and they were going through states of starvation. And social inequalities was when also caused the French Revolution because the third estate had to pay all the taxes, while the first and second estate, which was the nobles and the church committee, they didn't pay any taxes, so it was unfair for the third estate. And then the Enlightenment inspiration, which is inspired by Locke and Rousseau, he inspired. Many people believed in that, and that caused the French Revolution. For my evidence, I used notes where I learned what the causes were. For the American Revolution, the causes was the Stamp Act, where they had to pay taxes, percent and stuff, and then the tea tax, where they had to start paying taxes for imported tea, and the Intolerable Acts. These three caused the American Revolution. And for evidence, since America won, Britain had to sign the Declaration of Independence, and now we can see that we're independent from them and they don't rule us anymore. Similarities, they both fought because they were tired of unfair taxes. That, like in the French that their state had to pay, and in America they thought it was unfair for them to pay taxes on something that they always bought, and they wanted freedom from a terrible ruler or a monarch like the French. they King Louis XVI, he didn't know how to really rule them, so they were tired of him, and that's why they fought, and they inspired many people due to the Enlightenment inspiration. Some differences was that American Revolution was caused by the Americans because they hated how the British ruled them, because it brought, while they were fighting, the British were able to just go into any of their homes and stay there and sleep there, and they thought that was unfair. And the French Revolution was caused because of discrimination of King Louis XVI. Impact to the world. American Revolution led to our freedom from Britain today and the French lost, so they ended up with a monarch, and now other countries have a negative perspective of monarchy. Thank you for your time.
Can you talk about the Declaration of Independence was?
Basically it was, since America won, Britain had to sign their independence, so they didn't really, how do I explain? They didn't have, they couldn't tell them what to do or how to, run things, and they couldn't just, go to their land and just take over, so they were, independent, and they got separated.
So who wrote the Declaration?
Who wrote it? I'm not sure.
Okay. Maybe it was an American guy or a British guy?
It was American.
Okay. So you're telling me that the British had to sign it?
Mm-hmm.
So is the Declaration of Independence a legal document or a letter?
It was a legal document.
Does it give us laws today?
No.
So is it a legal document?
No.
Okay. So if you think about the title, the Declaration of Independence, does that mean that automatically the United States owes independence?
No, it was asking for independence, and basically stating why they should be independent.
Was it more so asking or telling?
Telling them, and that's why they voted.
So would the English sign that letter?
No, and then that's why they fought.
That was really big for your grammar sheet. You just hit source search.
Which one do I start with?
Alright, read the sentence for me.
Drug addiction shatters dreams, it destroys families and trust bonds.
What did you just do? Read it one more time.
Drug addiction shatters dreams, it destroys families and trust bonds.
What is that? You read the sentence.
I pause.
So where?
Drug addiction shatters dreams, right here.
Yep. How long did you pause?
How long?
How long? Was it a short pause? Was it a little bit longer
It was
pause?
a short pause. Drug addiction shatters dreams. It destroys families and trust bonds.
A little bit longer than a short pause. Yeah. What should go there?
A comma.
For a longer pause?
Oh, a semicolon.
Semicolon. Go ahead and put a semicolon. You can either use a marker or anything.
Oh, I do it on the board?
Yeah. Alright, so we got a semicolon. Based on the last two presentations we saw, a semicolon divides which two clauses?
Independent and dependent.
two independent levels, right? So let's fix this. So we got drug addiction, shadow streams, that's okay. So you see where you have it? And I think you put, is that adverb?
Yeah.
Alright, let's fix that one. So it is not an adverb. In terms of the sentence, drug addiction shatters dreams, it destroys families and trust bonds. What is it?
The
What is
noun.
the noun? Put the noun. Alright, so now it's a noun, so it is what type of phrase?
Noun phrase.
Noun phrase, make that a noun phrase. And what does it do?
It destroys.
It destroys. So destroys becomes what type of phrase?
Verb phrase.
Verb phrase. And if we connect the noun phrase, the verb phrase, and the adjective phrase you have over there, which is correct. It becomes what kind of clause?
And then
Which one? With that one. The noun phrase,
and
the
the
verb
verb
phrase.
phrase.
It becomes what type of clause?
Independent.
Beautiful. This word over there reading too.
Okay, so mine was talking about why Adam Smith positioned the relationship between government and the economy and why the government shouldn't like control the economy. So over here it says, which means that the government should interfere as little as possible. The business owners know what clients want, so they know like how to run their businesses, and because this would help businesses grow more, bring in more money to the government, which is what the government basically wants. That's why they wanted to intervene in the first place. And in order to benefit the people, it would benefit the business owners and the clients instead of just the government. Adam Smith strongly believed that the government should interfere as little as possible with the economy. And then in the document above, Adam Smith stated, leave the market alone in order to benefit the people. This meant that the government interfered in more beneficial way would be.
I don't know if you're a word you've done, because you're talking to the board the entire time. So read me out loud one more time, your pieces, nice and loud.
Adam Smith strongly believed that the government should interfere as little as possible with the economy.
Okay, good. Now, your evidence.
In the document above, Adam Smith stated, leave the market alone in order to benefit the people.
Okay. So, if you look at that phrase you say in the document above, you think you can be a little bit more specific? Do we know the title of the document?
The wealth of nations.
So, to make it more specific, we could say in
the wealth of nations.
Good. So Adam Smith, you good? Now, your analysis.
This meant that the least the government interfered, the more beneficial it would be.
Okay, so why would it be more beneficial? I'm going to get to a little bit deeper analysis. Why would it be beneficial for the government to not be involved? First of all, who would it benefit?
The business owners.
Okay.
Because if they leave them alone, they'll know how to bring in clients, and if they know how to bring them in, they'll make more money.
Okay, I like where you're going with the idea of business owners. So, And we think about what we know about capitalism and Adam Smith and what it values. What does it value? You can only define the business owners.
The people, like, who's gonna buy?
The people what?
The people that are gonna buy from them.
Okay. So how do business owners know that they're protected from the government? What are the guarantees?
I don't remember.
Oh, you know it. Think back to your presentation. You talked about John Locke. What was John Locke known for? Three things.
I feel like I know it.
Oh, you do know it.
Yeah. It's because I get so confused.
Has to do with something not performance of the government entity.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Oh, okay. Was he the one that said that we're born with freedom of speech, freedom of what's it called, the three amendments, something like that?
Not amendments, although he inspired the amendments.
Yeah. Liberty and property.
Okay. So according to John Smith, what type of right is property?
How you run your business, like how you grow it and like sell your stuff.
So you could agree that property is the natural right, the right that you're born with?
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's the right you're born with, can the government take it away?
No.
Okay, so why would Adam Smith be so afraid of the government having a say in the economy? What do you think the government might do?
Take it away.
Take them away?
Take away the rights.
Okay, good. So bring those ideas into your analysis. I'll be a lot stronger. Okay? Thank you, Bailey. But it stopped on your video.
Oh yeah.
And then Lily